stained with liquid salt. I sit in the parlor contemplating every single internal fault. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I'm a wealthy prisoner behind a locked and bolted door.
The orchestra is mocking every drop that I shed, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed.
It's a high-class tragedy, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
They wrap their exploitation inside a costly silk attire to distract the beautiful children from the everlasting fire. They offer you the luxury of a materialistic king, but they can never give you the happiness that true love can bring. So dry your eyes, my sister, look beyond the fancy cloth.
Don't sacrifice your spirit like a desperate midnight moth.
The material things of Babylon are destined to decay,
but the love inside your consciousness will never fade away. My sleeve is wet from the weeping in the dark.
Jah will send a lightning bolt
to ignite the vital spark.
The slide guitar is cutting through the
luxury and greed,
delivering the medicine
that your broken spirit need. Wiping away these velvet teardrops in the middle of the night, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light.
A sophisticated
low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel across the silk-like stream. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear the finest tailoring to wander through the flock, building their temporary empires on a shifting sandy rock. They extract a massive profit from every single drop you cry, feeding your imagination with the sweet and shiny light.
But the texture of the truth is something they can never tell, no matter how much malice or deception that they wear. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the velvet rhythm soothe. Every rocky highway you travel is about to become smooth.
I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the pain, standing like a casualty in the freezing London rain. My mascara's running down my pale, hollow cheek. I try to scream for rescue, but my vocal cords are weak.
But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade my ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this fortress on a pathway of hope. The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace as we wander away.
The slide guitar is groaning like an old wooden ship, navigating safely on a treacherous trip. Wiping away these velvet teardrops in the middle of the night, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light. Sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel across the silk-like stream. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The threads are coming undone.
setting of the sun.
Can you hear the timber vibrating through the wall?
Your love is the fortress that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape
from the madness of the street,
where the
high-class blues and the island rhythms meet.
Though the
fabric teardrops, so beautiful, so blue,
your love will make your broken
covenant entirely brand new. Let the metal wire cry underneath your beautiful sky, wiping away these velvet teardrops in the middle of the night. Stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light, a sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest,
a roots rock
salvation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk-like stream. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. The teardrops, so beautiful, so blue.
Your love will make your broken covenant
entirely brand new. Let the metal wire cry.
The fabric of my evening gown
is stained with liquid salt. I sit in the parlor contemplating every single internal fault. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I'm a wealthy prisoner behind a locked and bolted door. The orchestra is mocking every drop that I shed, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a high-class tragedy, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
They wrap their exploitation inside the costly silk attire to distract the beautiful children from the air.
Chains are decayed and the metal is turning brown. I'm sitting on the deck watching the sun go down. My vintage satin coat is soaked in salty brine. I'm floating down a river that is completely separate from thine. I tried to steer the vessel to a civilized shore, but the currents of my sadness keep demanding more. The harbor is deserted, the lighthouse is blind, just another casualty that the storm left behind.
Let the heavy anchor sink into the ocean floor. We don't need to bind the ship to their unholy shore. The system wants to weigh you down with heavy iron chains, paralyzing your movement inside their cruel domains. But the spirit is lighter than the feathers of a dove, elevated by the power of the universal love. Cut the ropes of Babylon, let the vessel sail free across the crystal waters of the Ethiopian Sea.
The weight is too heavy, it's dragging me low.
Jah will provide the breeze to make the vessel go.
The weeping slide guitar is singing for the broken crew,
making the old covenant entirely brand new.
Sinking this corroded iron down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destiny so we can finally be free. A gritty delta blues to express my historical grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief.
Slide that steel cylinder
across the decayed wire.
We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire.
Yeah. They spend their entire lives building heavy battleships, With malice in their hearts and lies upon their lips, they tried to colonize the wind and regulate the tide. But the Creator will scatter them and cast them all aside. No need for their passports or their artificial rules. We are navigating by the stars, leaving behind the fools. Relax your stiff shoulders, let the natural current guide your beautiful spirit to the safe harbor side. I've spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My high heels are broken, my lipstick is decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence is paid. But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon the sea, calming down the tempest that was raging inside of me. I'll trade my heavy anchor for the sweet island groove, and let your steady bassline dictate how my body moves. The water is shimmering beneath the silver moon. The universe is matching our internal holy tune. The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain, but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. Sinking this corroded iron down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destiny so we can finally be free. A gritty Delta blues to express my historical grief. A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief. Slide that steel cylinder across the decayed wire. We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire. Shackle your imagination from their wicked news.
Can you feel the pressure starting to release?
Jah will grant the children an everlasting peace.
We are sailing away
past the Babylonian gate,
fulfilling the design of a higher, greater fate.
Let the ship flow,
let the river flow.
No more dragging behind.
Let the river flow. Let the ship flow. Let the river flow.
No more dragging behind.
Freedom for the mind. Ooh, sinking this corroded iron down in the deep blue sea. Unshackling our destinies. Unshackling our destinies, so we can finally be free. A gritty Delta blues to express my, a gritty Delta blues to express my historical grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief.
Slide that steel cylinder
across the decayed wire.
We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire. Corroded iron,
gone forevermore,
heading toward Mount Zion's sacred shore.
Just float with the tide.
Righteousness by our side. Corroded iron, free at last.
The brick walls are stained with the soot of old trains. I sit on the fire escape, nursing my internal pains. My stockings are laddered and my vintage dress is torn. Sometimes I feel like a casualty from the day I was born. The siren is wailing down on the avenue below, while the cold alleyway wind begins to viciously blow. I watch the neon signs flicker their ugly yellow glare, looking for a sanctuary, but the streets are completely bare. Rise up from the concrete jungle where the youth are left to die. Look past the razor wire and gaze into the beautiful sky. The system designs the ghetto to keep your spirit in a cage, feeding your consciousness with artificial fear and rage. But they can never colonize the melody of the street, or control the natural rhythm of your walking feet. Put down your heavy burden, sister, listen to the choir. We are singing our redemption way above their barbed wire. The street lights are casting a long, lonely shade. Don't be discouraged by the choices they have made.
The slide guitar is cutting through the vapor and the greed,
delivering the medicine
that the children really need. Raising our voices in these urban songs tonight, marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light. A metropolitan blues to ease my restless chest,
a roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin.
Let the sacred celebration
of the neighborhood begin.
They'll send their politicians to make a fancy campaign speech, promising a paradise that stays permanently out of reach. They extract the profit from the labor of the working man, leaving the children to survive exactly how they can. But the harmony of the righteous is a weapon of defense. It shatters their hypocrisy and brings them to their sense. So stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that the system cannot fake.
I've spent too many years inside their artificial clubs, selling my authenticity for liquor in the pubs. My throat is dry and raspy from the smoke and the gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin, quieting the turbulence that was multiplying within. I'll trade their golden microphone for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks.
The church bells are ringing out a weary solemn tone. Remember, my sister, you are never left alone.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the dark, leaving a permanent revolutionary mark. Raising our voices in these urban songs tonight, marching through the shadows, marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light.
A metropolitan blues
to ease my restless chest,
a roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin. Turning sorrow into grace,
reclaiming our identity
inside this crowded place. All we've got to survive,
keeping the ancient consciousness alive.
Sing it low, sing it strong,
this is where we belong.
Raising our voices in these urban songs tonight, marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light. A metropolitan blues to ease my restless chest,
a
ages, turning all the historical pages. The atmosphere is heavy enough to slice with a silver knife. I sit by the open screen, contemplating my messy life. My satin slip is clinging to my perspiring skin, listening to the chaotic thoughts that are trapped within. The horizon is flickering with an electrical blue glare, while the heavy summer wind unstrings my black hair. I've got a chipped glass of bourbon sweating on the wood, waiting for a hurricane that I've never understood.
Let the rain come down and wash away the debris. Just send the tempest to set the captive spirits free. The system wants you to fear the turning of the sky, hiding inside your concrete boxes until the storm passed by. But the lightning is a tool to purify the atmosphere, dismantling the structures and consuming every fear. So open up the windows, let the wild breeze blow. The creator's in control of the river's heavy flow.
The barometric pressure is dropping way too low.
Trust the ancient weather where the natural currents go.
The silver slide guitar is screaming through the heat,
predicting a revolution that will happen on the street.
Caught inside the center of this humid monsoon tonight,
dancing through the deluge
until we find the morning light. A low down swampy blues to ease my restless mind.
A roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind. Slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frets.
The thunder is erasing all our
burdens and regrets.
They build their paper empires on a foundation of greed, totally disconnected from what the children really need. They think they can outsmart the thunder and the rain with their artificial umbrellas and their laws that are vain. But when the sky opens up, their plastic kingdoms fall, leaving them naked and exposed against the Zion wall. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. The roots are drinking deeply from the consecrated ground.
I've spent too many evenings under their artificial roof, chasing after phantoms and looking for a proof. My eyeliner is smudged from the humidity and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your slow motion gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the chaotic wheel that was beginning to turn. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The first drops of water are hitting the concrete track.
Put down your heavy armor,
never look back.
The slide guitar is howling like a beast inside the gale,
navigating our vessel through this terrifying trail.
Caught inside the center of this human monsoon tonight,
dancing through the deluge
until we find the morning light. A low down swampy blues to ease my restless mind.
A roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
across the vintage frets.
The thunder
is erasing all our burdens from cloud to cloud,
lifting up the consciousness above the worry crowd.
It's a majestic baptism, turning sorrow into power,
reclaiming our identity in this dark
tempestuous hour.
Wash my tears away,
preparing the soil for a brighter dawning day.
let the lightning flash,
Turn the past to ash, caught inside the center of this humid monsoon tonight, dancing through the deluge until we find the morning light.
a low down,
Swampy blues to ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal
Cylinder across the vintage frets,
the thunder is erasing
all our burdens and regrets.
the air is clean, the misery is gone.
The sky is opening wide, righteousness by
Our side,
humid monsoon, peace at last. The grandfather clock has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes.
you stepped out from the alley with a silver cane, offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain.
My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin, wondering exactly where our story should begin.
When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your forward stride, for the light of creation is burning deep inside. They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind, keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind. But the offbeat vibration is the key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor. The street lights are flickering, a warning in the down. We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp.
The slide guitar is cutting through the midnight air, wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair. Raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
The late night jazz blues,
To soothe my ragged chest,
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
The wolves are on the prowl, wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the frequency expand until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar,
slowing down the engine of my racing sports car.
I can feel the bassline vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. The night birds are singing their its melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the full tropical moon.
The slide guitar is soaring like a ghost upon the wind,
Forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
A late night jazz blues
To soothe my ragged chest,
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire.
We are dancing much
Higher than the Babylonian spire.
Hold me
Close before the sunrise breaks the spell.
Your love is a fortress where the peaceful children dwell.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark?
Leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a midnight sanctuary from the madness of the street,
Where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet. Nocturnal prayers,
just sing with me slow.
let the natural vibration,
Completely overflow.
no more city lights.
Look into Jah eyes. Raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
A late night jazz blue to
Soothe my ragged chest,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire.
We are dancing much
Higher than the Babylonian spire.
Don't let it end.
Don't let it end,
Jah blessings to you.
my beautiful friend.
The fog is clearing away.
Preparing for a brighter day. The velvet drapes are closed inside this empty cabaret. I sit beside the piano, watching the shadows play. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I don't think I have the energy to walk out of that door.
The horns are completely quiet. The microphone is cold. Just another tragic melody that has already been told.
You enter like a gentleman with a trumpet in your hand, looking like a stranger in this desolated land.
They tried to silence the trumpet of the revolutionary voice, leaving the beautiful people with no alternative choice. They want you to sing a song that is pleasant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right.
But the frequency of justice cannot be suppressed by any silver device that the rulers manufactured.
So let the hidden horn blow, let the vibration extend to the very corners of the earth where the river rivers finally bend.
The music is playing softly, a tune of old regret.
Jah will help your heavy heart to forgive and to forget.
The slide guitar is gliding like a ribbon in the air,
wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
Moving to the cadence of this silent brass tonight, stepping through the smoke until we reach the morning light. A sophisticated jazz blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver cylinder across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear sheep's clothing to wander through the hall. They try to build their empires on a shifting sandy wall. They promise you the luxury of a material king, but they cannot give you the happiness that true love can bring. So step into this rhythm, let your heavy feet be light. We are dancing on a cloud of righteousness tonight. The skank upon the guitar is the smoothest costly wine, a beautiful connection of your human soul and mind.
I've been wearing rough burlap for the majority of my days, scraped by the sharp edges of their sophisticated ways. My throat is raw from screaming at the unresponsive crowd, waiting for a savior to lift this heavy cloud. But your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin, soothing the turbulence that was raging deep within. I'll trade my heavy armor for this soft, luxurious groove, and let the gentle tempo dictate how my body moves.
The horn is unmuted,
the sound is getting clear.
the stars in the heavens are beginning to appear.
The slide guitar is singing like a nightingale in June,
Keeping our perspectives perfectly, harmoniously in tune.
moving to the cadence of this silent brass tonight, stepping through the smoke until we reach the morning light. A sophisticated jazz blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver cylinder across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. Wrap me in the comfort of this everlasting sound.
We were lost in the wilderness, but now we have been found.
No more jagged edges, no more bitter cold.
We are walking on a pathway made of spiritual gold,
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the street,
where the
high-class blues and the island rhythms meet. So smooth,
wake up the horn for me.
nettle frequency, let the spirit be free. Just slide with me softly
Highly exalted,
and costly, moving to the cadence of this silent brass tonight,
stepping through the smoke
until we reach the morning light. A sophisticated jazz blues to ease my aching chest.
a roots rock meditation
For the weary and oppressed, slide that silver cylinder across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. Feeling so safe in this groove,
Never let the righteousness remove.
silent brass
Fading away
into the dark. voices coated in thick brown clay. I've been wading through the marshes since the middle of the day. Their modern temples are built out of glass and neon light, leaving the lost sheep to freeze in the middle of the night.
I dropped my silver compact mirror down into the swamp,
tired of the city's plastic glory and the empty palm.
But I see your wooden cabin burning
Through the thicket reeds, offering a rugged sanctuary that satisfies my needs.
Welcome to the house of the humble. Step inside from the cold. The truest promised land can never be bought or sold. They try to build their heavens out of money and concrete, totally disconnected from the soil beneath their feet. But the mud upon your ankles is a symbol of the truth, a natural baptism to rejuvenate the youth. Don't fear the murky waters or the quicksand at the edge. Jah will protect the children who remember their sacred pledge.
The river is rising and the visibility is poor.
Trust the ancient current,
We are heading for the shore.
the rusty slide
Guitar is cutting through the slime, guiding our dirty feet out of the quicksand of time. Gathering together in this muddy tabernacle tonight, wading through the wilderness until we reach the light.
low down river
Blues to wash away my stress.
A roots rock meditation
For the weary and oppressed,
slide that copper bottleneck
across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name.
They elevate their paper towers taller than the sky, arrogantly mocking the creator up on high. But their foundations are constructed out of structural deceit. They will crumble into dust when the holy drums beat. So stomp your naked feet until the riverbanks shake. Jah love is the only power that the system cannot fake. Rise up from the valley, look beyond the foggy hill. Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still.
I've been drowning in expensive perfume just to camouflage the guilt, living in a Babylon that my own dependencies built. My mascara's running like a stream in a monsoon. I need a place to hide beneath the silver of the moon. But your unpolished gospel is like ointment on my skin, drying up the swamp that was multiplying within. I'll trade my high heels for this beautiful, fertile ground, and plant my heavy heart inside this heavy reggae sound.
The bullfrogs are chanting their deep. The creator is watching over this quiet
Sacred place, the slide guitar is howling like a wolf inside the woods,
bridging the gap between the bad and the good.
gathering together in this muddy tabernacle tonight,
Wading
through the wilderness until we reach the light. A low down river blues to wash away my stress.
a roots rock meditation
For the weary and oppressed, slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit,
becoming clean.
We are stepping on the stage of a mystical scene.
Can you feel the ancient earth
Vibrating through your toes.
Drought will provide the remedy for
all your earthly woes. It's a swampy resurrection from the madness of the town,
where the high-class
blues and the roots rock melodies drown.
A muddy tabernacle,
wash my sins away.
prepare your soul
For a brighter dawning day.
Just let the guitar moan.
We are never left alone. We are never left alone. Gathering together in this muddy tabernacle tonight, wading through the wilderness until we reach the light.
A low-down river blues
To wash away my stress,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. The lace hem of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been wading through the marshes since the middle of the day. Their modern temples are built out of glass and neon light, leaving the lost sheep to freeze in the middle of the night. I drop my silver compact mirror down into the swamp, tired of the city's plastic glory and the empty pumps. But I see a wooden cabin burning through the thicket below, offering a rugged sanctuary that satisfies my needs.
Welcome to the house of the humble. Step inside from the cold.
The ice in my tumbler has melted into the drink. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash, as I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash.
You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now.
The fireplace is breathing with a weary orange glow, while the winter wind outside begins to viciously blow.
The fire, sister, let the embers slowly burn. There is a profound lesson that our souls had to learn. The system wants to sell you a flash that doesn't last, leaving you cold and abandoned when the moment is past.
But the truest vibration doesn't explode and disappear. It simmers through the darkness and it conquers every fear. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
My matchstick is damp and my sanctuary's cold.
The map of our destination has never been sold.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering light,
until we find comfort in the middle of the night. We're staring at the embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
A sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper cylinder down the polished wood track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back. musicians promising a quick and easy cure, but the foundation of their building is entirely impure. They construct their skyscrapers out of arrogance and pride, trying to hide the corruption that is festering inside.
But Mount Zion stands secure because the mortar is love, elevated by the blessings of the Creator above. So take your time, my darling, let the rhythm take control. The slow burning frequency will satisfy your soul.
I've been running through the labyrinth at 90 miles an hour, chasing after illusions of a mythological power. My high heels are broken and my velvet gown is torn. Sometimes I find myself cursing the day that I was born.
But your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic engine to which I was tuned. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh.
Look at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain, but the beauty of the melody is permanently remain. We're staring at the embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. A sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper cylinder
down the polished wood track. There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back. Our tribulations
and our worries far behind.
Oh, don't force the flame.
We are one and the same.
We're staring at the embers in the dark. We're staring at the embers in the dark. We're staring at the
in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
A sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic mind.
We're staring at the embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. A sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide the copper cylinder down the polished wood track. There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back.
The ice in my tumbler has melted into the drink. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash. As I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash, you sit across the table with the shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The fireplace is breathing with a weary orange glow, while the winter wind outside begins to viciously blow. Don't rush the fire, sister, let the embers slowly burn. There is a profound lesson that our souls had to learn. The system wants to sell you a flash that doesn't last, leaving you cold and abandoned when the moment has passed. But the truest vibration doesn't explode and disappear.
It simmers through the darkness and it conquers every fear. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that you tender.
You taste it like a mixture made of hemlock and desire, a beautiful disaster that set my house on fire. I wore your silver ring until my finger turned to blue. Now I'm sitting in the parlor with a glass of sour mash. The brass section is mocking every single word I said, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a crooked kind of romance, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time. Why you choose to wallow in the valley of despair when the sunshine is abundant and the breeze is in the air? Babylon entice you with the sweet and shiny lie, but the venom in that chalice only makes the spirit die. Put away the liquor, throw the medicine away. There is a brighter dawning at the ending of the day. The skank upon the guitar is a medicine that heals. It don't matter how unholy that the wicked system feels.
It's a bitter pill to swallow,
but I like the taste.
Don't let your precious life turn into a wasteland waste.
We dance upon the thorns while the melody is sweet, the friction of the pavement underneath our naked feet.
Drinking this sour mash,
but we're moving along,
finding our redemption
inside a revolutionary song.
My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain.
My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar
remind us of the history we know.
We got a long, long way to go.
So let the music flow. Yeah, they wanna see you crying, they wanna see you fall. They want to build a barrier and trap you with a wall. But the spirit is a bird that can fly above the cage, no matter what is written on the cynical front page. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the worries tumble down. We don't need a golden scepter or a diamonds on a crown, just an honest vibration and a brother by your side to navigate the currents of this wild and crazy tide. You talk of higher heavens, but I'm stuck here in the dirt with a closet full of laundry and a custom tailored hurt. My high heels are broken from the rushing through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated park. But when the skank starts lifting up the corners of my mouth, I can feel the warm wind blowing from the islands of the south. Maybe I'm not hopeless, maybe I'm just slightly torn, waiting for a better day to finally be born. The saxophone is bleeding on the cobblestone street. Jah will provide the rhythm for the treading of your feet. Twist your body to the motion of the weeping slide guitar. We don't need a map to tell us exactly where we are.
Drinking this sour mash,
but we're moving along,
finding our redemption
inside a revolutionary song.
My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain.
My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar
remind us of the history we know.
We got a long, long way to go. So let the music flow.
I've been addicted to the sadness for a million years.
Jah shall wipe away the ocean of your salty tears. Skank bitterness, laugh at the grief. The comfort of the rhythm is a permanent relief. Sound mash,
but it's clear in my head.
wake up the consciousness from the legally dead.
Play that offbeat one more time.
Medicine for the mind, drinking this sound mash,
But we're moving along
finding our redemption.
inside a revolutionary song.
My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain.
My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
Let the side guitar
Remind us of the history
we know. We got a long, long way to go. So let the music flow. Just a bit of sound mash,
Yeah, my shoes are rude,
but my soul is alright.
walking through the night into the morning light.
Sound mash, fade it out, yeah. The kerosene is low and the string is turning black. I'm sitting on the edge of this old railway track. The twilight has evaporated into the midnight ink, leaving me alone on the precipice, unable to think.
I trace the cold metallic handle of this rusty old lamp.
Shivering from the moisture of the evening damp,
You walked out from the shadow with an acoustic box.
while the heartless system in the background mocks.
When the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man-made devices are designed to eventually fail, leaving you vulnerable in the middle of the gale. But the light of creation burns eternal within, purifying the soul from the residue of sin. Don't rely on their oil or their artificial spark. Jah will be the lantern that guides you through the dark.
The glass is getting cloudy and the flame is very small.
Stand firm, my sister, lean against the Zion wall.
The slide guitar is chanting like a priest inside a shrine,
Connecting our perspectives to the architecture divine.
tracing our footsteps by a flickering wick tonight, searching through the wilderness until we find the light.
A low down, desolated blues
To match my internal fright, a roots rock sanctuary in the middle of the night.
slide that copper pipe.
Down the unpolished metal wire,
We are kindling the embers of a
supernatural fire.
They want to see the children stumbling in the dark, extinguishing the memory of the vital holy spark. They feed you digital illusions on a glowing screen to make you forget the sacred places where we've been. But the frequency of righteousness can never be obscured by any toxic clouds that their factories manufactured. So raise your voices higher, let the harmony ascend. We are walking on a highway that has no definition of an end.
My heels are buried deeply in the dry and barren soil. I'm tired of the corporate greed, the unproductive toil. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your slow island gospel is like medicine to my chest, slowing down the frantic engine that was robbing my rest. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The final spark is leaping from the iron frame.
The Creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the wind. Forget
in the middle of the night. Slide that copper pipe down the unpolished metal wire.
We are kindling the embers of a
supernatural fire. Completely dark,
but I can feel your hand.
We are guided by a power that they cannot understand. Can you hear the rhythm echoing from hill to hill?
Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still.
We don't need their devices
to find our way home.
The light of love will follow us wherever we may roam. Total darkness,
but I'm not afraid.
Trust the foundation that the ancient ones have laid.
The flame is gone,
we wait for the dawn, tracing our footsteps by a flickering wick tonight.
Searching through the wilderness,
searching through the wilderness, until we find the light.
A low down desolated blues
to match my internal fight.
A roots rock sanctuary
in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe
down the unpolished metal wire.
We are kindling the embers
of a supernatural fire. Flickering wick,
it's all gone black. Keep moving forward on the Zion track.
The internal light is burning,
the cosmic wheels are turning.
Flickering wick out into the bright.
The clock on the wall is completely run out of steam. I'm waking up slowly from a drug-addled dream. My vintage satin scarf is damp from the dew. Looking at a sky that is an unfamiliar hue. The neon signs of London are fading from my sight, leaving me stranded on the boundary of the night. You stand by the gate with a basket of fresh food, offering an antidote to my internal dispute. Fear not the mist that obscures the open road. Jah will provide the strength to carry the heavy load. The system wants to blind you with their synthetic smoke, keeping the youth trapped underneath their iron yoke. But the morning star is rising to clear away the gray, illuminating the path to a brighter dawning day. Look toward the east, sister, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of their masquerade disguise.
I'm lost in the fog without a compass or a guide.
The light of righteousness is burning deep inside.
The slide guitar is gliding like a phantom through the trees, dismantling the tension with the warm Caribbean breeze. Gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is inside. A lazy dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse.
A roots rock meditation
when the architecture is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood.
We are navigating avenues that we never understood.
Hey, they build their mega factories to manufacture a cloud, to wrap the beautiful children inside the smoky shroud. They want you to be passive, dynamic and polite, so you will never notice the corruption in your sight. But the current enjoyment of creation is something they can't tame, no matter how many regulations they try to proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. The truth is emerging from the consecrated ground.
I spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin. But your steady reggae rhythm is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The sun is breaking through the vapor on the hill.
Stand firm, my darling, let your restless mind be still.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the sky,
Leaving a permanent vibration that will never die.
gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight. A lazy dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse,
A roots rock meditation.
when the architecture is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood.
We are navigating avenues that we never understood.
Fog is evaporating, the colors are turning bright.
We are stepping together out of darkness into light.
Can you feel the warmth radiating through your skin?
Your love will always welcome the weary travelers in.
It's a beautiful awakening,
From a long chaotic trance,
giving our exhausted spirits
a secondary chance to dance. Foggy coast is starting to clear,
dispel the confusion.
cast away the fear.
Just float with the wind.
Job blessings have no end. Gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight. A lazy dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse,
A roots rock meditation.
when the architecture is false. Slide that metal cylinder
Across the polished wood.
we are navigating avenues
There.
we never understood. Foggy coast, looking so clear.
Bright today, tomorrow.
The kingdom is near. Goodbye to the gray, walking jolly. Foggy coast, out into the bright. The plaster on the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the strings, counting all the agony that this broken evening brings.
The amplifier hums with a metallic kind of grief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed. Thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid. The copper wires are carrying a frequency of truth, designed to wake the consciousness of the modern youth. The system wants to tune you to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the vibration of our soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the family whole. The voltage is surging through my fragile spine. The stars in the heavens are beginning to align. The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grind, rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time. Sending out a message through this electric resonant tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light. A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain. A root rock revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, ignoring all the suffering of the people on the ground. They sell you plastic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the current in the steel. It's a spiritual conductor that makes the people feel. So stomp your naked feet until the dusty floorboard shake. Jah love is the only power that the system cannot fake. I've been traded like a token in a secondary game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter metal on my dehydrated lips. But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole. I'll trade their golden microphone for this old acoustic box, and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks. The current is vibrating through the metallic frame. The creator knows every syllable of your secret name. The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage, unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy race. Sending out a message through this electric resonant tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light. A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain. A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. The resistance is gone. We are marching together to the rising of the dawn. Can you hear the amplifier groaning with delight? Jah love will protect us in the middle of the night. It's a symphony of electricity, turning into power, reclaiming our identity in this dark historic hour. Let the natural energy completely overflow. Just let the steel scream. Wake up